Hey guys, how's it going on whatever day it is today? Alright, so if you guys have been following me on Twitter or my own website, you know that I've been updating you guys on this new internet censorship bill. It's been called a few things: the E-Parasite Act, SOPA, the Protect IP Act, whatever it is internet censorship. And also, if you guys have been following my updates, you know that I am adamantly against this thing. Alright, so the government says they want to push this through Congress because they're trying to crack down on internet piracy. Yeah, if only copywriting wasn't a federal offense before. Oh wait, look at that, it is! So I don't get the point of this new bill. But beyond all the bullshit excuses, I think I know why they want to pass it. Basically, the scariest thing about this new bill is it says if someone uploads copyrighted material to a website, it is a federal crime. You are a criminal now. And the website that it gets uploaded to is now taken down. Which then leads to think, holy shit, the fall of Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, I know the argument is, and people have said this to me before, is that YouTube isn't responsible for the content uploaded, they're just the host. Agreed, but that's not what the bill says. The bill says that if copyrighted material is uploaded onto a website, the owner and host of that website is legally responsible. And there is so much new content that's uploaded onto YouTube on a daily basis, there is no way that Google will be able to catch everything. It's a very community-based network. People find infringed material, they flag it, and then YouTube investigates it, and they say, oh yeah, it is, or no, it's not. But under the scrutiny of this new bill, which they want to make a law, the government could just be like, oh no, that's copyrighted material. You're out, that website down. And that's done. It's the government. Done. The reason it's worrisome is because I've had a copyright infringement case put against me. There was a studio that opened one against me for reasons I have yet to know. Now, I fought it on YouTube and it was taken away because, I wasn't in the wrong. But under this new bill, they could just open the copyright infringement case against me. The government, bam, wipes out my channel and wipes out YouTube, and they can blacklist my name. You Google Jeremy Jahns, can't find me. Yep, everything gets wiped out before you can even prove your case. Guilty until proven innocent. Oh, and I'm being tried as a criminal now too. Awesome. I mean, think of it. How many bootleg versions of the Avengers trailer did you see online this year? Yeah, a lot. YouTube would be gone. And how many music videos have you seen where people cut together trailers with music in the background? Yep, YouTube gone. That was uploaded on Facebook too? Well, that's gone now too. Oh, someone uploaded something on Twitter. That's gone too. And I think that's the problem. Because if you look at the supporters of this new bill, it's all really big Hollywood studios. Screen Actors Guild, Screen Writers Guild. The opposers are all online based. You have this tug of war between people's attention spans. You've always had that. I mean, you look at it, less people are going to movies. Why? Because people are being entertained online. You can go on YouTube, you can find stand-up comedy, entertainment, reviews. And if people are watching that, they're not paying $10 a ticket to see a mediocre movie. And I think that's what this thing's all about. I think this bill was written by a bunch of old-ass bureaucrats who want to go back to the time before VCRs. I say before VCRs because when the VCR was coming out, big Hollywood studios wanted to fight that too because they could record tapes. The internet is community-based and people have a larger voice than they've ever had before in the history of mankind. That sounds pretty big for me to say, but honestly, if you think about it, it's true. You have an opinion on something, you can get it out there. The internet gives people power, and as long as people have power, big corporations and politicians, they have less power. And they don't like that. I think this bill is nothing but a control ploy. It's the government trying to maintain control of the people. If the government takes away these networking sites, then we don't have a say. In reality, the internet lets people pursue what America itself was actually based on. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You can pursue your goals online. You can actually open a business and operate it online. Social networking sites like YouTube and Facebook, they are important and they're integral in maintaining that. You take those away and it just hurts us, the common people. Big businesses, big studios, big corporations, politicians, they don't care. So they're going to use the power that they do have to blot us out. Bigger companies that operate online could just blot out little companies that are trying to start up. It's like, oh, I don't like them. Boom, copyright infringement case. They're gone. I don't like them either. Bam, bam, bam. They're gone. It's just absolutely tilted against anyone who's going to try to start up anything online, and it's unfair. And that's the thing. And here is a reality check. These people, these representatives in Washington, they are your representatives. They're supposed to represent you and us, the people, which is not happening because I have not run into one human being that actually wants this bill to pass. Yet they're pushing for it to pass. It's selfish and it only serves them. Online networking sites, YouTube, the internet is responsible for a lot of revenue circulation. You want to help the economy? Just stay out of the internet, government. It makes more money for the people than the Hollywood studio's going to. Oh no, but in this economy, we gotta silence and wipe out a main revenue stream for the American people and people of the world. Makes no sense. And if you're in another country and you're like, I'm not American, this doesn't affect me. It's the World Wide Web, dude. It affects you. It just does. It sucks, but it does. Like I actually said in the letter to my congressman, this bill is like burning down your house because you have an rant problem. Yeah, I actually wrote my congressman. I put links below to petitions you can sign that are being sent off to congressmen right now. I put a link below where you can actually write your congressman personally if you want a personal touch on it. Sign those things, get them out there, just blot this thing out of existence. On my website, www.jeremyjahns.com, I'll keep you guys updated and I'll post things on my Twitter as to how this whole fight is going. I mean, it disturbs me that this bill was even thought of, let alone has gotten this far to where the government wants to pass it. But if it passes, yeah, help us all. As V from V for Vendetta once said, people should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people. They have clearly lost sight of that. You know that because they want to pass a bill that helps big studios because, well, big studios probably help them get reelected. So go to the links below, let them know that this is bullshit, and they have to listen to you. Because in reality, this little bill is going to go about as far as we let it. So let's just not let it.